Hi guys, today I'm reacting to the most amazing top 10.
Caillou, of course.
Yeah.
It's hilarious how much hate Caillou gets.
Why is he
There are
hate?
dozens of I Hate Caillou fan pages.
Really?
If you search for Caillou hate, it turns up more than 400,000 results. And lastly, thousands of parents
Who's looking up
worldwide
that?
talk about the negative effects the show can have on children. But that's not all. There are also tons of scary facts and urban legends about Caillou that will haunt people for years. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the Top 10 Scary Caillou Urban Legends Part 2.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Part 2. Y'all like the first
Guys,
one so
if
much
you haven't
that we
seen like the
decided to
first
hit you
video
with
I
the second
reacted
part.
to,
So if you haven't seen the first part
go
already,
watch it.
make sure to check that out. Also, stick around to the end of the video to catch my comment shoutouts.
Okay.
That being said, let's dive on into the video. Starting off this countdown, we have the Pebble.
The Pebble?
Now, Caillou is a pretty weird name.
Yeah.
I mean, his parents named his sister Rosie, and
Yeah.
he got stuck with Caillou.
He got stuck with
And it's
boring
not like a
Caillou.
traditional French name or anything, so why did the creators decide on that name in particular? Well, Caillou is actually French for pebble. According to the
Really?
creator, she named the cartoon after the psychoanalyst Francois Dolto's work. As part of his work, she would ask kids to bring her pebbles in exchange for consultations. So this might just mean that Caillou is actively going to therapy because of his very bratty and defiant behavior. Maybe Caillou's parents are so passive because they are tired of reprimanding Caillou. They leave that to his therapist, and
Yeah.
they just do whatever they can
Leave
at
that to your
home to
therapist,
stop
Caillou.
Caillou from whining, even if this means giving in to his demands.
Yeah.
Or maybe Caillou is just grumpy all the time because they literally named him Pebble.
Yeah.
Making our way down the list, number 9, we have the journal. So
Journal.
legend goes that Caillou did suffer from cancer and passed away shortly after his
Aw.
5th birthday. When his grandmother was cleaning his room, she found Caillou's journal. In the journal, Caillou wrote about what he wanted his life to be like. So, as
What did you want your life to be like, Caillou?
a tribute to his grandson, the grandmother wrote Caillou's story into a bunch of books and episodes to keep Caillou's memory alive.
Okay.
Moving on to number 8, we have the Lost episode.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. Another creepy Lost episode. There has to be like thousands out there.
Yeah.
There's at least one for like every show.
Yes.
So this legend states that a father gifted his 4-year-old son with a Caillou DVD for Christmas. He bought this DVD off of eBay and it was called The Lost Episode. But as we all know by now, never buy
Kids,
cheap
don't-
lost episodes off of
Kids,
eBay.
don't buy
While
cheap
he was
lost
eating
episodes
dinner,
on
his son was in
eBay.
the other room watching this episode.
And brush your teeth.
Suddenly, his son burst into the kitchen crying, saying, "Why did Caillou kill his parents?" Well, apparently in the episode,
Caillou, you
Caillou
shouldn't
got
kill your
very
parents
upset
like
at his
that.
parents for not giving him what he wanted, so he killed them.
Ooh.
His dad was horrified at what he saw, and apparently he even contacted PBS Kids.
You should do
That's
that.
when they told him that the
If you
episode was
if you find the
created by
lost
an
episode,
employee who
call
kinda went off the
PBS.
deep end and ended up killing his family. And they don't know how this episode got leaked. In our 7th spot, we have the negativity.
The negativity?
So, legend goes that Caillou doesn't have any hair because his own body is punishing him. Caillou's own
body's
body is
punishing
shutting
him.
down because of his constant negative behavior.
Yeah.
As a response to the constant stress Caillou subjects himself to, his body stopped producing hair. So,
So then don't
maybe if
be
Caillou wasn't so
a
angry
brat.
all the time, he would
Then
start
don't
to
be a
lose
brat,
weight.
Caillou.
Moving on to number 6,
And,
we
be
have
happy.
the petitions. Now, legend goes that apparently tons of parents and individuals hated the show so much that there were multiple petitions to get the show off air.
What?
They argued that the show was sending the wrong message to kids. Basically, Caillou was teaching them that they can get their own way just by throwing temper tantrums.
Kids, you
They were
shouldn't do
worried
that.
that kids would start to copy Caillou's behavior, so
Do
they
nice
wanted
things,
to
like
remove
do
it
your
from air.
chores.
Now, it turns out that this is somewhat
cut your
true,
hair.
because at one point there were petitions going around to remove Caillou from air. We're now at our 5th and
Well, don't do it
halfway
by
mark
yourself.
with
Do it with a
the
grown-up.
episode. Apparently, a bunch of older episodes of Caillou have been permanently banned from
Banned?
PBS Kids. These episodes featured Caillou lying to his mother, tormenting his cat, and hitting his little sister with a book. These episodes were deemed too inappropriate for children to watch.
That
and have
probably
been
is
pulled from
inappropriate,
air.
throwing books.
They only exist now in our memories since they are not allowed to broadcast these particular episodes again. Coming in at number 4, we have the dead parents. So why is it that Caillou can get away with everything?
I don't know. Maybe his parents are lazy. Maybe
Are his parents just really passive?
Or lazy.
Is it because they're dead? This legend suggests the latter. So, legend goes that Caillou's parents passed away in a car accident. Caillou and Rosie are now being looked after by their grandparents. But Caillou is delusional and imagines that his parents are still
That is
there
called
with him.
hallucination.
He then convinced Rosie to also start imagining.
No, not an ad for Amazon.
Them as well. That's why Caillou gets away with everything. His parents aren't actually there to scold him. As a result, Caillou makes up these scenarios and determines its outcome. Which
So basically, he's hallucinating.
is often in his favor. In our third spot, we have the unaired episode. So legend goes that at the PBS studio, there was an animator for Caillou named Daniel, who created a very disturbing episode of Caillou. In this episode, which he titled Family Secrets, Caillou's mom finds out that her husband was cheating on her and goes on a killing spree. She kills Caillou's teachers, dad, and grandparents. Then the episode ends with Caillou's dad killing himself because he finds out that Caillou was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer and he couldn't deal losing another person in his life. Needless to say, Daniel was fired and the episode never aired. In our second spot, we have the Giant. So Caillou and his family seem to be a pretty typical family, right? Well, yes. Besides the fact that they're giants. So if you Google how tall Caillou is, search results will say that he's close to
Who is
6 feet
Googling how
height,
tall Caillou
which
is?
is fine, except the fact that he is 4 years old. So
Then he is,
how tall does that make
eating a bunch of
Caillou's
food.
parents? Well, apparently Caillou's dad is
And
around
eating broccoli.
12 feet. In the
He's
opening
been
song,
eating
it
so much
says,
broccoli.
"He's just a boy who's 4.
He got
Each day
so big.
grows
He ate,
some more."
so basically ate
Meaning
so
that
much broccoli, he
Caillou
got
is
so
growing
big.
every day along with his parents. So they're probably a family of giants.
Yeah.
In fact, the whole Caillou universe might be filled with giant-sized people. And
Yeah.
in our number one spot, we have the Defiant Disorder. Legend goes that Caillou behaves the way he does because he suffers from oppositional defiant disorder. So let me give you a little rundown on what's common behavior for children with ODD. If a child has ODD, then they may be more defiant, argumentative, and hostile towards their friends, parents, and teachers. They may refuse to follow rules, deliberately
That
act
sounds like
certain ways to
Caillou.
annoy others. They may be unwilling to compromise, and last but not least, they may repeatedly throw temper tantrums. Remind you of anyone?
Caillou.
This definitely perfectly sums up Caillou. And that's all for today's video. Let's move on to our comment shout-out portion.
Okay.
I'll be shouting out comments from our video, Top 10 Caillou Urban Legends. The first part. Derek Secor commented, "I love the show when I was a wee little human. I love the fact that instead of saying when you were a kid, you chose to say wee little human. Nice
Yes, wee little human."
some words, I like that. Kokichioma commented, "Caillou, I can cry for hours." Me. Weird flex, but okay.
What?
It's true. Nathaniel Brunson commented, "How is his dad? Is he okay?"
Yeah, how's Caillou's dad? Is he okay?
I don't know, Nathaniel, but having to raise a little bratty kid like Caillou, I don't know if he really truly is okay. I'm just kidding. He's
He's probably okay.
I guess. And that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today's video. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.